Heath here with East Tennessee Tactical Arms. We're going to be putting some InLine Fabrication brackets for the Lee press and the Dillon press that we have. We've got a few other little single stage presses, and these are like quick change mounts, so you can have one mount mounted to it, and then you can put this bracket on it, and then you can change these little plates. You can put them on the bottom of your every press that you have, and instead of drilling every press to your table, you can just take a couple of little wing nuts loose and on the bottom of the plates, and then just pop that press off and set a new one on there. And that way you don't have to have, you know, a 20-foot long bench. You can have, you know, 4-foot long reloading bench and have 6 or 7 different presses that just interlock into these little InLine Fabrication stands. Josh is going to show us how we put them together. This is his reloading setup down here. So
yeah, so we thought we would do a video on, we know there's a lot of new reloaders coming into the scene recently over the months with the ammo shortage, and now of course the primer and powder shortage, but a lot of people starting to learn how to reload and buying presses. And so one of the biggest well, not a big mistake, but when I first got into it, Heath actually got me into it and helped me get started, but started out with a Lee turret press, which I think you guys might have seen us do a video on.
I think so. That little 3 one.
Yeah,
I think so.
So I started with that, and at the time all I had was this workbench, which you've probably seen in some of our other videos. It was just OSB board, and I was actually having to go underneath, and we was mounting like 1/2-inch plywood underneath the OSB board to keep it from pulling through.
And big old fender washers and
yeah,
anything to
which
keep it from squishing up.
It worked, but it was starting to give way, not so much for the places where we had the boards, but just some of the places we didn't, when we couldn't get it. So recently went and bought 3/4 inch birch wood. Huh?
It's 5-ply plywood instead of a press board.
Yeah.
So.
And bought that from Lowe's, which is pretty expensive right now. It's like $66 a sheet here. And took 2 sheets to do the top. Then, as you can see, I had several pieces left over to make shelving. My dad helped me do that. And then I just bought some trim to kind of dress it up a little bit. But with the 3/4 inch birch wood, which is super strong, I think they say it's like close to oak, or maybe a little stronger than oak.
It's like furniture grade. It's really, really heavy duty.
And then underneath, I still got the OSB board. So what I did is I took screws, got like 3/4 inch screws, and screwed in from the bottom, try to keep from having holes, because I had probably 20 holes up here that wouldn't use from where I'd moved presses around, done different things. So that kind of led me into doing the InLine Fabrication, because I already had it for the Dillon and liked it, and I didn't want to have to put a bunch of holes in and want it to be strong. And this way I can take a press out and move it to a different station, which makes things a whole lot more simpler. But we'll show you how this stuff goes together. It's very simple. InLine Fabrication, they send you the bases with the bolts it takes to put it together. The only thing they don't send you is the bolts to mount to your type of surface, which, you know, is, I don't blame them, because everybody's going to be bolting to something different. You may have 3/4 inch. Some people have actually taken 2 3/4 inches and had a total of 1.5 inches for a bench, which is great. You know, the stronger the better, but I think most people said they recommend at least 3/4 to 1 inch. So now with the OSB board, I've got right at 1.25 inches. But with that being said, we'll move the camera and show you how this goes together, and we'll start putting the adapters on the presses. As you can see, we've already got one on the Lee Loadmaster, and we'll show you how those attach. Okay, so here is the what you would consider the base part of it. What you will bolt to your table and slide your press on. These right here on InLine Fabrication are somewhere around $70 to $75. I don't remember the exact price, somewhere in that area. So you'll buy one of these if you're going to do the quick change, or you can buy a dedicated InLine Fabrication base that will fit that specific one. and the top will only fit that specific press. But with the quick change, you'll be getting this right here, the cutout where you can do your adapter plates. Anyway, as I was saying, this here comes with all your hardware. You've got your nice flush area right there for your bolts to drop down in. And then they include the washer to go on the back, and they will include a lock nut with a Teflon insert for keep it from coming loose on you. So we'll just drop all those in. Get a washer on the back. So I bought 3 of these to put on my bench, but I really don't need all 3. I could probably just got by with 1 and then just moved everything around, but I might actually end up putting 1 on this table here. And as a matter of fact, if you're into the 300 blackout, if you're doing the same thing I'm doing where you're taking the 556 and cutting them down to 300 blackout, they actually sell a base plate for the saw that Harbor Freight sells, as well as the blue vise that you see on our bench from time to time from Harbor Freight. They actually sell a base for it as well. And they sell it for more than just presses. They sell it for the for trimming tools and for case trimmers. I mean, I've lost them. Here it is. I parked it. And so where these have the little spots in the cut or groove in for the bolt, I've noticed that you really ain't even got to line this up. It lines up itself. I think for 70 to 75 bucks, whatever it was, somewhere around there, I think the quality of this is very good. I mean, they're super strong. How thick do you think that is?
Probably quarter-inch.
Quarter-inch steel. And they are powder coated. I'm guessing that's powder coated.
Yeah, you can really see everything line itself up.
Yeah.
Tightening it up.
And once we get all tightened down, we'll give it an extra snug. There you go. You can see it all lined up very nice in there with the lines there. I mean, it stayed very good and straighten itself up. That's how easy they are to put together. We'll go ahead and get one of these mounted on the table, bolted down, and then we'll show you how easy it is to swap out your press. Okay, so we've got the Lee Loadmaster here with the adapter plate that you buy also from InLine Fabrication. And like I said, these are press specific, so you can buy these for several brands: Lee, RCVS, Dillon, and other ones I'm not thinking of, the Hornady. So as you can see, these are the same way. They've got the flush screws on the bottom, and they come with this hardware for the press. And you've got they come with the washers, and they come with the locking nuts as well with the Teflon in it. And once you get those bolted up, it's as simple as just dropping it in the back, slides in, and then you got your screw holes on the front. They sit there like that, and then you got the wing nuts that also come with the adapter plates for your specific press, and they just spin on. So once you've got your everything with the base plates on it, and you've got your mounts on your press, you can change your press out in less than 30 seconds. It's as easy as that. So now we've got some more adapter plates for the single stage presses, and including the turret press, which I guess is a single / progressive, whatever you want to call that. So hopefully that sheds some light on anybody looking to get into reloading. We suggest starting with a single stage and working your way up to progressive or something of that type.
That's what we both started on. Keep an eye out for next week. We're gonna do a giveaway next week, so make sure you hit the bell notification so when we do upload, you're not too late. We'll probably give everybody a week to comment and make sure they're subscribed to the channel and give us a like on that video when we do giveaway. And when you leave a comment, we'll leave you a number beside your comment, and then we'll do a drawing for a giveaway. We've got a couple of things we're gonna give away that are pretty neat. So
this is our 1 year anniversary.
Yeah, we're gonna do one winner, a little bit bigger, for just one person instead of 2 winners and not getting as much. So keep an eye out. Like I said, we'll do that next week. So
thank you all for watching.
Thanks for watching.